Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to Nigerians. Good morning to the loving platforms of all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, including Positive Minds. This morning I just want to say about few things. In Grand Community, please, nobody has the monopoly of knowledge. Grand Community, nobody have the final say. It's only God. God owns it. The subscribers owns it. And whatever we do today in Grand Community is to enhance our positive development awaiting disbursement. Whatever happens today in Grand Community is as well to facilitate the grant handlers to ensure that they deliver their mandate to all the subscribers of grant in this country. But unfortunately, we are seeing different kinds of things happening. I am coming this morning to just say about few things to beneficiaries. I have always maintained my stand where Theobald Global Foundation is, and I want to also make it more clearer today, this morning, to everybody. Theobald will not fail by the grace of God. Apostle Theophilus will not fail Nigerians. He will deliver his mandate as he has earlier promised. Although most times when we come out like this to talk, people don't understand because of frustration. People misunderstand or misunderstood the concept, the narrative where we are coming from. They don't really get it clear. And somebody who has something to defend, and based on the information that I have at my disposal, I want to tell Nigerians this morning, particularly those who believe so much in us, those who look up to us, those who can call us at any time to find out some things when the journey seems not to be clearer to them again. I want to say this to us this morning. To disregard any form of voice note from any quarter coming to lay claim that Theobald has no money and there's no money anywhere in Nigeria for any grant handler to disburse, please, as a matter of necessity, I want you to disregard such kind of voice note. They are not important to you. Well, anybody have the right to say whatever he or she want to say, but coming publicly to say it in such a way that is so detrimental to the belief and the faith and the trust of others Nigerians who are waiting patiently for Theobald to disburse, I think is very, very bad. I therefore want to particularly say this to all the executive members of all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, all the Positive Minds followers, all the members and friends of and supporters of all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria to remain firm in Theobald. Theobald will deliver by the grace of God. Theobald, even till tomorrow, is still maintaining his stand that he will deliver. Yes, of course, I know it has taken a long time. I don't want to say much things here because let disbursement be the end of judgment. Let disbursement be the end of argument. I am in touch with him. It's not everything that we are telling him to do. It's not everything that he tells us. It's not everything that we are aware that he is passing through that should be made known publicly here. There are some things that are for your consumption, and there are others that are not necessary for us to say. And if we don't say all that we need to say to you, does not mean that Theobald doesn't have grant. He told me he has the money and he wants to deliver. It's just to give him time and let him do the needful. I see no need for us to get unnecessarily agitated. Well, like I am hearing that some people are warming up to go for protests. Please, I congratulate you in your agitation for protests, and I wish you all the best of luck. All Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria will not stop anybody from going into protests. I am saying this based on the capacity of my office, and I'm saying this based on the information that are within my disposal. We are not going to beg anybody in Grand community not to go for protest. If you have think and you have come to the realization that this thing can no longer work, and you think protest is the way out, congratulations, I wish you all the best of luck. But my followers, my supporter, and the supporters of all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, at this point in time where we are, without any fear of intimidation from any quarter, we are not interested in protest. Protest is not what will bring this disbursement. We did not protest for grant handlers to bring money. So we will not protest for this money to be disbursed. We are very sure and we are very aware that disbursement will happen. And the best way to get it done is dialogue on our own side and constant in touch with the grant handlers, relating with them, get to know what they are passing through, get to know what is on the table. We are not tired of prayer, because prayer is always the best solution in every situation. I therefore want to say this morning to every subscribers of Theobald Grant, particularly those who are following us, those who believe in our voice notes, those who say, Newman, I want to hear from you, want to hear from all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria. What is the position and situation of things? We so much believe in all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria. Whatever all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria say, that is what we'll follow. These are the kind of people I am laying this voice note to this morning, for them to believe and know that the stand that we are maintaining, the stand that NEWMAN is maintaining concerning Theobald Grant still remain intact, and nothing will shift us from the base. I wouldn't say much here this morning because there is no point talking too much. Disbursement is the end of argument, and I believe by the grace of God, Dr. Professor Ambassador Theophilus Oloche Oboni will definitely deliver. He will deliver by the grace of God. And also, I don't want to respond to some things that have been said in some voice note concerning NEWMAN. I am growing matured every day by day. I'm becoming more mature. So there are some things I don't want to respond to. And age is not maturity. Maturity is the confidence of the heart. Maturity is the understanding of the heart. And when a man that is mature over situation of things talk, you will know. I therefore don't want to respond to some things. But what you don't know is bigger than you. What you know, you don't make noise over it. It is always an empty cargo that make noise. So NEWMAN don't want to respond to some people. My name has become a household name in Grand community that some people can wake up and use it to, complete their statement in their voice note, in their write-up. I don't want to respond to some things, and I don't want to have problem with some people. I decided they are ready to have problem. I have studied them over time, and I discovered where they are coming from, and I don't want to have problem with some people. So I decided to overlook some certain things. Some certain voice note, they are not important. That is not what Nigerians need. That is not what we need in Grand community. Grand community, we need disbursement of any grant or whatsoever. That is what we need. And I will continue to maintain this stand to defend the beneficiary until I hear otherwise. I cannot do otherwise. So ladies and gentlemen, please don't give up in waiting for Theobald Grant. Don't step down in your faith. Remain calm, remain faithful, and remain resolute in your mind about Theobald Grant. And I want to assure you this morning, by the grace of God, Theobald will deliver. Therefore, disregard any form of protest that anybody is trying to brainwash you over. Disregard any form of voice note that is making claim that Theobald has no grant. Please disregard it. As I am presently, I am friend of nobody. I am enemy of so many people who think are supposed to be in their camp, who think that NEWMAN is not doing what we are doing, who think I am not dancing to their tune, I am their enemy today. And I don't care to know where I belong, as long as I know I remain consistent with what I believe. And I will continue to remain like this until disbursement will happen in Grand Community. Ladies and gentlemen, today is 16th of June 2022. I wouldn't say much, but I just want to encourage you, those of my followers and followers of All Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, to remain calm. Remain calm, remain calm. Disbursement will happen in Jehovah's grant. God will not disappoint us. You will not wait in vain. Your labor will never be in vain. God will definitely see us through. Whoever that is not comfortable, whoever that is tired of listening to our voice note, I pray God help the person, because our voice note is just like an antidote of peace that is restoring hope and peace to the minds of many Nigerians that have been weighed down in one way or the other because of discouragement. I spoke to somebody very important in Grand Community yesterday, and the person was brought back to life after listening to me. And that is what we'll continue to do. We are not just giving you fake hope. We are not just giving you hope that is empty. We are giving you hope that will end you in reality of disbursement. I therefore advise you and encourage you to be more calm and more careful at this time that we are. Anxiety will not take us anywhere. Remain calm and pray. Let God come to our rescue. I love you all, and I will continue to pursue this thing until it happens. God who started with us will definitely end with us. Disbursement is the reality, and we will pursue it until it happens. I come your way this morning as a brother, as a comrade that is still standing, not minding whatever forces that is happening in Grand Community. Nothing will deviate me from my stand. I will not compromise my standard. Anybody can formulate anything against Comrade Peters, aka NEWMAN. I don't care. I look up to God daily as my protector, as my helper, as my sustainer. And He will continue to help me, and I will stand, not minding whether I'm standing alone or not. I will continue to pursue this cause and stand on what I believe till the day of disbursement. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Jehovah will disburse. My name is Comrade Peters. This is where I come to end this little broadcast this morning to you. May God bless you. May God be with you. I remain your comrade, Comrade Peters, aka NEWMAN, the Executive President of All Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, saying to you today, 16th of June 2022, remain blessed and God be with you. Bye for now.